Bro, the room I'm in right now, I never dreamt of because Dubai, man, you can't keep you cannot just keep anything anyhow.
Really?
You're four of you in a room. You're sleeping on your bed like a corpse. The other space, you need to keep your clothes. You need to put some stuff on your bed. Like these dormitory beds. That's what you sleep on.
So if you bring your girlfriend, how you gonna knock?
But I experienced that stuff only when I was still in Dubai.
Oh, really?
But when I came to Abu Dhabi, yeah, but based on experience, like what guys go through,
Yeah.
it's already being there. It's normal there. Yeah, it's really normal because renting a hotel is really not easy too. Hotels are as compared to the standards, they're cheaper there, but you cannot afford because it's not easy.
Wow.
It's really not easy.
Yeah, because life, you got to calculate how much you're earning and can you even afford it?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Before Dubai, 3 to 4 years, you know, knock.
Really?
You keep loyalty, no boy. 3 to 4 years. You know,
Nothing.
Nothing.
You don't even look at anything. But I heard like in Dubai, you can't even look at girls because it's like a Muslim culture.
You do look at girls. Like, for example, I have the hospital I was working for.
Yeah.
I have a lady. She's called Fatima. She's a local. Because the people in Dubai, like, they generally just call them locals. Like, you know, she's a local. So she was kind of my very good friend.
Yeah.
The very first cake I've ever put a knife on in my life was from her.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
She's married, she got kids, but we were kind of interacting because she was schooling in the University of Abu Dhabi, and at the same time she was working because there in Dubai, the locals have the priority. Bro, they are paying someone like maybe $5,000 a month just to come and sit and play PUBG and play because there it's like a kind of a policy. The companies must have a bond like someone from there. Even if he's doing nothing, let him own an office. He comes, sit, play his game. His time is up. He signs out, then go back home.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's a policy. So this lady, she was actually working. She was like the manager. Everything was on her shoulder because she works tirelessly for that company. So she was a student too. So she had a lot to do. Sometimes I'm helping her out with her assignment. Like when we are done with work, she's saying, okay, let the company boss go. I'll take you home. I want you to help me out with this, with that, with that. We used to see, she used to tell me I had assignments. But talking about not looking ladies, I'm just trying to like tell you. This lady, she had abaya. Their black cloth is called abaya. So only her eyes.
Yeah, you can see all her eyes.
Yeah. And when I'm talking with her, a mirror is shading us. She's sitting on that side and I'm sitting on this side. A transparent mirror is shading us. And I'm sitting sideways and she's sitting like this. I'm not looking at her. I'm talking, looking at that side. But she was she led me to feel free. But you having that intention in mind that you don't have to. This is their tradition.
Yeah.
Because they don't joke with that. So we just have to, you know.
And then how does she drop you off if you don't have to?
Bro, that's not a problem. It just, you give them their respect and they don't have a problem. It's bad when it's a setup. Like you're disrespecting her and she complain or some kind of sort.
You're going back to your country.
Sometimes I hear people do go to jail, but you know, stuffs happen.
Wow.
And those people, they are good people and they are bad people. Some of them are treating you nice, while some of them thought they were on top of the world. Like we had a guy, he's a local too. He comes in the morning, you greet him, he doesn't answer. He doesn't respond.
Wow.
It's like, what's this guy doing here? You know? But this lady, she was the best. Like, when I told her I was leaving that company, before I came to work the next day, she had ordered 2 but 2 cakes with my name written on it and some kind of words, you know. And I was shocked because that's the very first time someone is doing that, like, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's great.
she had to do this send off to me. Till date, we are keeping in touch. She's married, but I don't talk to her anyhow. I don't video call her. I don't call her. We just text on normal WhatsApp. Even voicemails, I don't, because she's married. And you know, their tradition is that's how they want it to be. Because in Dubai, you go online and you see husband has been fined 5,000 dirhams for looking into his wife's phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, like, they just have to keep those limits. So we do still talk. And ladies out there are still doing shit, even though they say things like, you know, like on the part of the Dubai, like the citizens, respect is given. But we Africans, you know, and the whites, like few Americans over there, they have their cultures. They are not restricting you from that. But there are places, if you're going there, you must be properly dressed, like the mosque. Yeah.
Oh,
but
wow.
no one is being restricted from whatsoever.
But I heard like you have this thing, you cannot have sex with a lady, and most of those guys use cars to do the stuff because they cannot go to the hotel.
On that part, I can't really tell because like I told you, owning a car there, it's very difficult for someone who is still trying to make a living. Yeah. Most of the guys, that's why I don't think they do use public buses here like they do in Dubai. Man, that's what they use. That's what they use. In 10 Africans in Dubai, might be 3 own cars.
Wow.
Life is really not easy, but I give credit to everyone in Dubai because despite what they do, they still keep that, you know, they still keep it going. Yeah, they still keep pushing.
And fighting.
Yeah, they keep pushing and fighting.
Wow, that's incredible.
Because, bro, I'll not lie to you. Rather than going back home, you just have to keep pushing.
Why?
Because might be they're giving you 800 dirhams. That's like 100K in Cameroon or 120K.
Yeah.
And in Cameroon, you cannot get something steady for that amount for even 6 months. Okay, for example, you're quitting a job for 120K to go back to Cameroon.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You're going back to start being depending on people. People who were depending on you, you are now pasting them.
Yeah.
And you just have to keep pushing. They keep pushing.
Wow.
They keep pushing. Life is hard out there. It's not easy. And sometimes you hear ladies in Cameroon, they say, I know if you date man where they Dubai.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of ladies say that actually. And
but these are the real niggas because they know what life is all about. Yeah, they are going through the hard times.
Oh, wow.
They know what life is all about.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
man, that's like that experience will teach you a lot about life, you know, because tough times create strong people. Weak times make like people just become weak.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it makes me more stronger because like right now, anything I do, any kind of job I find myself in, anything, it's normal because I've seen like...
You've seen worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if I'm standing up for 8 hours, like not sitting, just standing for 8 hours.
You're like, it's easy.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
So what like, after going through all that experience, right? Yeah. What did you really learn from that stuff?
Just believe in God and be good, be nice, be open.
Yeah.
Because I was being nice, I met this guy. I was open, I got the job.
Yeah.
And I believed in God, and here am I today. Also, they do say God helps those who help themselves.
Yeah.
If you need to also improve on yourself, you need to also work on your skills.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't improving on myself, like doing the course, trying to elevate myself, I wouldn't have gotten this job. So I would just have to advise anyone, despite where you are, just try to do something to elevate yourself.
Educate yourself. Like self-improvement is the best.
It's the best.
Yeah. Self-improvement is the best.
Because opportunities do come, and if
you're not ready, it pass by.
Pass by.
Yeah.
Pass by.
And that's, sometimes you see you're not lucky, but luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. When you're prepared and the opportunity meets you, that's when you become lucky.
Yeah.
But when you're not prepared and it comes, you're not ready.
Yeah. So
yeah, man, that's a really great experience. And now, I mean, I'm not gonna say great, but at least it taught you something.
Yeah.
And now you're a better version of yourself because of that experience. Man. And you're like that during that time, you were a faithful guy.
Yeah. Because like right now, like, man, we are going to come to the US for now. Let's because when I left Congo, I never even like come straight to the US. I had to go and spend like 2 months in Cameroon because it's been like 3 years. I didn't see my mom, my brothers, so I had to go see my family. Yeah, we had some. And my brother also, my stepbrother, Donut, he's in Ohio. Like, everyone had to see that because I can say I'm the last, but they had to see that something was done so I could be somewhere. Despite what they did, I had friends who they were encouraging me. Everything is not just about finance, but about conversation.
Yeah, the moral support.
Yeah, the moral support.
Yeah.
Because if you want to do something, and I'm like, Rollins, don't do that. You are demoralized. And if you listen to me, might be what you ought to have achieved in the nearest future is broken. But if someone tells you, bro, you can't achieve that, but keep going, that's encouraging. You know you're not going to get it, but you have to keep going. So one day you will definitely get there.
Yeah.
So I cannot so I had to spend 2 months in Cameroon and I was in Chang.
Wow, that's great, man. To go connect back with your roots.
But one funny thing.
What happened?
They say they can't do it. They say like they keep insulting people in Dubai. But when you go back home from Dubai, the guys down there still see you like the God, man.
Yeah, they respect you.
They respect you.
Yeah. That one not for bush.
Boy, you gave a bite and charge.
Yes.
You have to step them down. Because before I went back to Cameroon, I was also prepared. I wasn't going to stay there for long. I had just a short period of time. So I was really prepared. I shouldn't suffer that much. And everyone I saw, I should at least, people are going through a lot. So you should give a helping hand, So I went back. We had good time. We had a good time.